This is Mary Lohman of the Christian Working Woman, and there's a book in the Bible which is just full of wisdom for our everyday lives, and that's the book of Proverbs. So this week I'm going to share a proverb a day which will show you the way. We'll look at 4 different proverbs and see the wisdom that's there for us. I encourage you to make Proverbs a daily reading habit. There are 31 chapters, so it's easy to read the chapter that corresponds to the day of the month. I've been doing that for several years, and I find the practical advice has really been beneficial in my life. Well, today let's look at Proverbs 22:10. It says, "Drive out the mocker, and out goes strife. Quarrels and insults are ended." Another translation reads, "Drive out the scoffer, and contention will go out. Even strife and dishonor will cease." Have you ever worked with a person who was a mocker and a scoffer? That's the person who makes fun of others, ridicules people and organization, sometimes arrogant and causes problems seemingly on purpose. When there's a mocker in the group, the work environment can be pretty miserable, and having a unified team is almost impossible. Well, this proverb says that by getting rid of a mocker, you get rid of strife. If you're in a management position, it's good to remember that there are times when the best thing you can do is to let an employee go. Now, I hope that doesn't sound cruel, but a person who is intent on offending others, and some people are, they can have very detrimental effects on an organization. Of course, as Christians, we still must care about people regardless of how unlovable they are. And though we can never change people, the Holy Spirit can. So we shouldn't give up praying for them. But that doesn't mean we allow them to ruin the working environment for everyone else. Remember, the workplace is not a rehab center or a counseling office. We want to help people when possible, but you don't hire people to reform or change them. You hire them to do a job. Solomon said in his wisdom that you're better off to drive out the mocker and the scoffer, for by so doing, the strife and dishonor will stop. People will be able to work productively together, and everyone will benefit, including the person who is the troublemaker. Allowing him or her to continue to get by with that inappropriate behavior doesn't really help them either. Did you know you can receive these devotionals straight to your inbox every morning? What better way to start your day? So sign up for our daily devotional emails on our website at christianworkingwoman.org.